We are live. We're good to see you guys. I'm already in the Christmas spirit. So I'm going to be wearing a series of Christmas jumpers.
Do you have even enough Christmas jumpers?
I will get through, even if I have to recycle them. I will get through. How are you guys?
I don't think you have enough Christmas jumpers.
We shall see.
I think I do.
We will see. So, guys, how are you? Good to see you. We have got some goodies from the States we're going to be trying today. So we brought these over. As you know, ironically, last week, we actually did the Aussie ones.
Yes.
So big thank you to the traveling
Dina
Aussies.
and Kira.
Hey, Jensen, how are you? Good evening. How are you? We are well, Jensen. How are you? Freon, what have you got on your picture there? Oh, I can't see. It says, Mark and Kels, hey baby bro and sis, can you guess who's back? I can guess who's back.
Baby bro?
I like it. It makes me sound young.
I'm not sure about the baby part.
But yeah, Freon's back. Guess who's back? Freon's back. So Freon, how have you been?
Guess who's back? Back again.
You've been good? Right, now, let me just quickly go through what we are going to be trying a little later on. We are going to be trying the graham crackers, not to be confused with Graham crackers, although it's written as graham crackers.
Yeah, but it is Graham, but they pronounce it as Graham.
Graham. So if your name was Graham, they call you Graham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, now apparently, so the Mickeys have been out since 1928. The little fish, that's my segue for you. The little fish, God, you didn't get the cue. This has been in place since 1962.
I'm trying to fix up my setup.
Jensen said, I got my best friend phone number and I have been ringing him every evening at 7 p.m. Hey, so your friend got a new phone?
I'm assuming you mean Dwayne? Who are we talking?
No, Jensen. Jensen said this.
Oh, right, Jensen, right.
Freon said, Mark and girls, yes, I'm back again. And something strange just happened. So my folks said one of my friends might be secretly pregnant, even though she's a teen. Oh, wow. Bit of drama, bit of gossip there.
It's like a Reddit story.
Now, Freon, I had to ask. I seen you change your name to Freon Shoutout and the Latvian fan. How is your new Latvian friend? I know you were talking about her last week, but how are things going? Good?
Oh, is she Latvian?
Yeah. See, one of us. See, Freon, good job. One of us pays attention.
One of us who surprised me because their memory is like very difficult.
Well, clearly it's good.
Yeah.
Unless Freon tells me that was all wrong.
Yeah.
The other one we've got is now I did see this quite a bit, Pepperidge Farm. These are the Milano. These are bright lemon flavored, paired with sweet, creamy white chocolate hidden between two delicate cookies.
Now, if you watch Friends, you know. This is also Pepperidge Farm. Now, Pepperidge Farm is a popular brand in the States, as well as graham crackers. Goldfish is also a popular brand in the States. I'm sure Karina, if she manages to come on, will let us know.
I know. Well, I don't know if Karina's still in Germany, if she's traveling back. We don't know.
We don't know.
Jensen said, I haven't been going to school on Monday and Tuesday this week because I had a fever. Yes, you did. But I'm going to school tomorrow. Thursday and Friday, I think everyone has missed me. Everyone will have missed you, for Jensen. But we were lucky because we got to have your company, even though you weren't well. So how are you feeling now? But you said last time on the last live on Friday that you were about 80% better. So have you got a little bit better than that? Mark and Kels, I meant to say causing trouble always in town with her and her other mates. So he has so much fun. Okay. Your cold is gone. Oh, amazing.
We've got cups of tea.
Well, we've got cups of tea because we want
to go with our
try that. But before we do all that, we have, look at this. So this is the Starbucks Santa Bear. But I might try this a bit later because I don't want to ruin these and these.
Right, exactly.
So I don't want to do those. Although I am feeling a bit peckish, even though I ate a lot of food at lunchtime. I don't know why.
What did you eat at lunchtime?
I went for a turkey. And it was absolutely mama.
Of course you did.
Mama. Have you got your Christmas things up now? Yes. So can you see we're starting to put stuff up? I will put more things up. You can see I haven't put them up yet. But if you look there, You can see these are our stockings. They need to go up here, but I need Kelly because I'll put them up. She goes, oh no, it needs to be 300 millimeters of a centimeter to the left or something like this.
If you want, you can put it up your way, and I can tell you it'd be wrong. But
there you go. You see, this is what I mean. So
it'll be wrong, but you can put it up.
I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to wait for Kelly to do it. So that's the last step. Well, we've got loads more decks to put up that side of the room, but you can see I'm slowly. And we've got my little elf, the little elf on a shelf. So this is the elf's gear. As you can see, this is what he would be wearing when he goes out. But that's the little washing line. It's a shame, really, because if I move this round, you'll see the whole thing. But
yeah.
Mark and Kelly doing loads of funny pranks, maybe a few prank calls. Me and her pranked call her uncle without ID, and we got into a bit of trouble. Mark, get mad. Come on. Why would I get mad? I like pranks. I do like practical jokes. What other practical jokes have you been doing?
Pranks are only funny if everyone finds them funny. If it's at someone's expense, that's not funny.
Oh, that makes it even funnier. Come on. Some of the ones you see. That
I'm a great believer in karma.
Jensen said, I gave my best friend your channel, and I did say to join at 7 p.m, so hopefully he will join us. Well, that will be good.
That will be nice.
That will be good. And
that will be nice.
That's in 15 minutes, so hopefully he will join. So, guys, we have a few little things to try on this live. Like I said, we've got the Milanos, we've got those and those and those. Do we want to start giving these a try?
Let's do the graham crackers first, then.
All right, let's do the graham crackers. Which one are we doing first?
We could do that one.
So these are the Goldfish. Now, these are...
I don't know what flavours those are.
These are the Mickey Mouse. It just says baked snack crackers. It doesn't say if they're savoury. It doesn't say if they are sweet. We don't know.
What does it say on the side there? Something about plants?
Colours are sourced from plants. So there you go. This is about as helpful as it gets. Mark and Kelly, we said that we won the lottery and we thought it would be funny, but I don't know. Let's see Kelly's reaction. Come on, sister figure.
You won the lottery! Oh my god! Oh my god! Congratulations! What are you going to do with all the money? But how much did you win, and what will you do with the money?
Now, I'll tell you something funny. You can buy fake scratch cards. So one of my friends bought some fake scratch cards, and he put them in somebody's birthday card, because when he scratched it, it said they won 300,000. They were mad.
Yeah,
I
bet.
Absolutely
mad. Bet.
I did try and ring him an hour ago, but he didn't answer, so he might be having his dinner. No problem at all.
No problem. Yeah.
It was a prank, I said. We know it was a prank. We know it's a prank. Right, guys, we're going to try these. So let's give these a go. So these are the Mickey Mouse graham crackers. I keep wanting to say graham crackers, but they are graham crackers.
They're pronounced in the States gram.
Like 50 grams. Okay. Look.
But here we would pronounce them graham crackers.
Ooh. I think they're savoury, you know. Now, have a look at those. Can you see? They look like dog biscuits. They're not. But you can see, so you've got little Mickeys and little goldfish.
Yeah, that looks pretty cute.
Right, here we go.
Thank you.
Let's give these a try.
See these bad boys.
Mark and Kelly's also think college is shut due to the flu again. All my lecturers have gone home sick. I did hear that. Lots and lots of colleges and schools are shutting because of the flu virus. Right, let's try them. Let's try the reds.
The reds taste different to the other ones, but they taste cheesy.
These are definitely savoury.
I like them.
No, good. Right, so the red ones taste cheesy.
They both taste cheesy, but
they do taste different.
Yeah.
I think the fish tastes a bit more like a bit more salty. You know what they remind me of?
I don't think they're meant to be, but they do taste different to me.
They remind me of Twiglets.
No, they don't. Oh, look at that! It says cheddar on the back.
Oh, we missed that. It does. It does say cheddar on the back. Just there. There.
I mean, they taste cheesy.
I'll give him another ring in 10 minutes. I'll tell him what to do. Don't worry. Whenever he's ready. So if you just joined us, we are trying the Goldfish graham crackers from this we got from the States. And they're lovely and cheesy. Very good.
Lovely and cheesy.
Mark and Kelly,
like
who knows? I might be back a lot more, but I also have to learn online. Well, Does this mean you get to go? You get to finish for Christmas early? Does that what it means? Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Hope you're well.
How are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? It's really nice to see you. You look very bubbly on your avatar picture. You look very. I like your avatar picture. How have you been, Sam? Everything good? Are you gearing up for Christmas? Right. If you just joined us, we are doing the Disney Goldfish. These are really Moorish. I've got to stop eating these. They do look like dog biscuits, but they are really, really good.
What dog biscuits are you
cat,
talking
you
about?
know the things you give cats? Cat biscuits.
I know what cat biscuits you're talking about.
You've not got a cat?
No.
All right. Not really, really good. And next up.
The vanilla cupcake graham crackers.
I might have to have these a bit more. Oh, you sent him a picture. Okay, cool. So, what do you guys want for Christmas while we are doing this?
Yeah. Is there anything specific
Let us know.
You know, that you might like this Christmas? Like world peace?
Oh, D Delta. Spelt has joined us. Hi, lovelies. How are you doing? You guys look so cozy in there. How are you, Spelt? Good to see you. Yeah, we are.
My aunt got me this. Can't remember. One Christmas or birthday, and then I bought the red one.
Yeah, so we are good. We are just doing. If you just joined us, we are doing a taste along. We've just done the graham crackers golden fish. These are really nice. They're like cheddar, but they're not really strong cheddar taste. Right, these are. You haven't even shown what they are.
I did, but you were too busy talking. You know what you were doing? Too busy talking and eating.
Sam. I'm great, thank you, guys. Still battling with the landlord, but things are improving. Can't wait to have a fabulous Christmas. I really hope you do.
I'm sure you will.
Is everybody coming to you for Christmas? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. Very simplicity, but simplicity is the hallmark of genius.
Do you know what? These are crispier because they're more biscuit-like.
Yeah. They're like vanilla biscuits, but they're really good. So they are vanilla cupcake. And if you squint your eyes, they do taste a bit like vanilla cupcake. But totally different from these.
These will make a good cheesecake base.
Oh, yeah. They are. So they are got vanilla. It doesn't taste like a vanilla cake.
No, it just tastes like a vanilla biscuit. I don't know what you were talking about cake for.
What I love about American cookies.
They just taste like vanilla biscuits.
But they are really, really good. And the trouble is, because they're so small, you fall into the trap. I'm only having a few, but I'm having an equivalent, like one of like several massive biscuits.
In fact, can you give me one of those and I can put them side by side?
Karina, how are you?
Karina, we have a question for you.
Yes, we do. Well, we've got several questions, but how are you first? How are you doing? Are you still in Germany?
Okay. So there's the difference between the two crackers. So this is the traditional cheddar one, and this is the biscuit one. I can't get them. Mark's got longer arms than I have.
So we've just done the graham crackers Mickey Mouse. These are the savoury ones. They've got beautiful savoury cheese flavour, but only very subtle. Oh, lovely. Sam said, I'm going to stay by the river with family for Christmas. Hoping to decorate a Christmas tree with Zachary for our only homemade tree decorations we want to make. Oh, that's amazing. You're going to make your own decorations. That's incredible. Right, these are really, really good. Sheila, how are you? Mark, put the biscuits down. Honestly, you could eat for England.
I tell you.
Don't encourage her. Sheila, you're going to encourage her.
I tell you. Right, now, since you've got longer arms, can you show them the difference between the two crackers, please?
You want me to grab some out?
One out.
There we go. So you've got one's the fish and one's the Mickey. Can you see that?
The difference between this cracker
and
that
one. Grab one.
Eat those, because I know that's what you want to do. And I want you to show them side by side, but your arms are longer than
okay,
mine.
fair enough. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see that. Let's get them. So this one is swimming along. This is the savory one. Sorry, this is the sweet one. This is the savory.
The yellowy, more yellow one is the savory one.
But I love that vanilla cupcake. No, really, really good. How are you, by the way, Sheila? Are you good? Nice to see you as well. I'm definitely going to be in the background eating some of these things.
I'm telling you.
Good, thank you. I'm now home with the Jackson sitting on my lap, keeping me warm. What are your questions? Happy to help.
Okay. So as you know, these are graham crackers, the Goldfish brand. Are these typically popular in the States?
Yeah, we were saying these are typically popular in the States. Then we said, oh God, are they? We don't know. We need Karina. Karina?
I've seen them before on lots of like adverts and stuff like that. But I'm assuming these are popular brands. These are a popular brand in the States.
Jens has just got to make a phone call. Karina, my dearest best friend, how are you? Says Freon. Oh, we're going to make some Henry Hoover Santa decorations too. Oh, very apt. Very, very apt. For anybody that doesn't know, Nick runs a channel called Nick Chronicles, and you'll be able to see his Henry Hoover ones on there. Very, very good videos. So, anyway, I have some more of these anyway. Amazing. Right, moving on.
What are we moving on to? If you've got 5 seconds to breathe.
We have the Milano and a Pepperidge Farm. Are these quite what's the word?
Popular. So also we got these Pepperidge Farm biscuits or cookies. Karina, are these a popular brand too?
Right, let's get it. So Freon said, where are we? We're going to make, oh yeah, we said that one. Freon said, hey to everyone, just arrived. Freon, Jensen had to go make a phone call. Mark and Kelly, I'm going to make you guys a surprise message on a short that's going to make you cry. Oh, all right, we will look forward to that. Sheila said, crackers, how are you going to get cheese and pickle on those? Give me a Cornish wafer. You see, this is what I like about Sheila. She's a traditional girl.
Listen, I'm not going to get a cheese and pickle on that cracker.
Sheila, do you like Plowmans? Are you a bit of a Plowmans fan? I do like Plowmans.
So what's Karina saying?
Right, Karina said, so the Goldfish snacks, the cheddar cheese kind which you had in the past are popular, but those vanilla ones are newer. I believe they're focused more on Disney.
Yes,
that makes sense. Yeah, because they were saying here, I mean, these are very much, as you can see, very subtly focused on Disney. These ones are amazing though. They do taste like that kind of they've got a very beautiful vanilla taste to them. You guys definitely do better vanilla than we do. Right, come on then. Which one are you going to open?
What does Karina say?
Karina then says the Milanos are definitely very popular. The gingerbread one is available only for the holidays.
Oh,
right.
So I'm glad to have got one only for the holidays.
All Tommy, how are you doing?
Hey, Tommy, hope you're well.
Hey, Charlie's joined us. How are you, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie, hope you're well.
Tommy, where are you at the moment, sir? Are you still in Qatar? Or have you moved on? I know you were there for the Grand Prix, but I wondered if you're moving on to the next, well, your next adventure or the next Grand Prix. Have you been then, Charlie? Everything good? Jensen said, right, he's coming. Oh, cool. Hey, Freon, says Karina. Right, okay.
Ooh, these smell really good. These will be right up your street.
Oh, I love gingerbread. Oh, wow.
I love how
I like how I'm handed one, so I can't get it.
Yes.
Now, look, these are much, I was expecting these to be quite small.
They're very delicate.
Yeah, look at all the sparkle.
All the, like, the sugar is very delicate. Ooh. I feel like, oh, maybe I should hold a pinky up.
Now, I prefer a softer cookie, but that is nice.
This, I've got a nice little cup too.
Do you know what? They remind me of they remind me a little bit of brandy snaps. I don't know why.
Because they've got that snap to them.
But they definitely have what I call American taste. It's a very pleasant ginger. It's almost like a ginger and vanilla.
Because it's not quite ginger in the sense that we know it. Look, even Mark's got his finger up.
That is really, oh God, these are so Moorish. Sheila, I might have to cane through these.
If you don't see Mark on Friday, you'll know that I've buried him somewhere.
But I'm telling you, it is worth it. Oh, it's the smell as well. It smells so nice. They've
also got like a coconutty taste to them.
Karina, we would definitely recommend those for you. If you like ginger, of course. Hey, Freon. I've created 2,700 videos on my YouTube channel, says Charlie. Wow. And 852 followers.
Oh, let me just show you the inside of this packing case. Because these are very different.
Oh, Karina. So Karina has asked us, did you guys get Trader Joe's snacks that are only available during the holidays?
No, we didn't get any Trader Joe's snacks. We went and then we went somewhere else because we didn't want to carry it all through the park. We were going to a park, were we? Or we were going to Disney?
So what happened was we took a taxi to go to Trader Joe's because it's in the middle of nowhere. And then we got there, Karina. We had a look around and we were like, oh, we must get this. We must get that. We must get this. We must get that. We must get this. We must get that. And then we went to the park, and then we went back, and then we never got round to going back again. We were so busy, and
it was the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know, and it was rammed. It was absolutely rammed.
We went to Publix, so we went for something to eat. We went to a different location for First Watch, I think it was.
Ooh, sorry, I've got to cut you there. Tommy said, I'm doing very well, thanks. I'm back in Italy. Had an interesting day yesterday. I had a job offer from a certain F1 team. Tommy! Oh, my word. Now, I don't want you to put you into any trouble, and not that you're the family you work for, watch our channel, but are you tempted? If it's the team I'm thinking of, are you tempted? Sheila said, I like vegan toasted sandwiches. Vegan cheese melts very well. Do you know, now, Sheila, we did say we would do vegan cheese. Well, I said I would do vegan cheese.
Because I wouldn't do
You should try it. You can eat it. You should try it. And if you say it melts well, is there a particular brand that you would recommend?
There are certain vegan things I would try, like the sort of like patties and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, vegan butter or cheese. I don't know. I don't know if I would try those.
Freon said, I made you guys a little present on my post. If you want to see Big Brother and Sister, you're going to cry. Oh, we will watch that after
okay, we will watch that. It's almost like when people tell me about tuna and cheese. I cannot get my head around it. Oh, tuna and cheese?
Tuna melt is amazing. See, you're missing out.
It's tuna and cheese.
Right, Jensen said he's coming now, but needs a minute to help him out. Okay, we will wait for him, of course. Okay. Or went to Popeye's chicken in Lincoln High Street on my YouTube channel. Oh. How was it, Charlie? Did you enjoy it? I'll have to watch that. It? Here we go. This is the last one.
This is the Milano lemon and white chocolate.
Now, Karina said these are very popular.
So
I'm interested to see what these are. Told my viewers to come to our MK vacay fan since we're a family and we're one big MK happy family. Well, we hope we are.
We hope we are. You're gonna be popular.
Oh, wow, they smell really lemony. Karina and we were literally family, aren't we? Oh, so Tommy's thinking about it. Now, it must be really difficult, Tommy, so just before we try these, because I know the family you work for are really good to you, so that must be difficult, but this is a dream job.
It's an opportunity, isn't it?
I mean, if you took it, would you have to stay in Italy if it's the team I'm working for? Here we go.
Ching ching.
All right, they're amazing. They are really, really good.
They are light, crispy. I feel like the lemon's nice, but that lemon and white chocolate could be a tiny bit stronger.
Really? No. That's perfect for me. That is like a lemon meringue in a biscuit. That is really good. I wasn't sure. Can I have another one just to make sure?
I should have got the strawberry one as well.
Sheila, don't say anything. Right. Karina went tuna melt. Blah.
Right? I can't get my head. Tuna and cheese. I can't get my head around it.
I can't. Honestly, the cheese, if you get the right cheese, it melts like a pillow over the tuna. It's fantastic. And the salt from the tuna
That's like ham and pineapple. Pineapple on a pizza. The Italians must be screaming. When we decided to put pineapple on a pizza and call it Hawaiian.
That's America's fault. Karina, that's your fault. I'm only kidding. Okay. Okay. Right, it should be coming now. Okay, Jensen, we will wait. Sheila said, Tom, I hope you said yes. Getting a job from an F1 team is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Good luck. Now, Tommy has said this is very much a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to move to Italy, but as I'd be traveling with the team to the... Oh, my God, Tommy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That is definitely something you'd have to really, really, really think about. And the thing is, you would be doing what you love as a job. And you do that already.
Yeah.
But you actually go out your way to the F1 races. This, they pay you to do it. The only thing is, I would say, Tommy, and I'm not trying to put you off, do you think it would spoil the fun for it? So what I mean by that is obviously you go because of the pleasure and do that. Do you think when it became a job, it might make you look at it differently?
No.
Karina said there are different Milano flavors. My favorite is the peppermint one.
I saw the peppermint one. I saw the peppermint one, and I saw the strawberry one, and I saw another one. But I didn't get the peppermint because I know Mark doesn't like anything mint.
No, I'm
go
sorry.
Figure, but then likes tuna and cheese.
Well, I mean, there's no mint in tuna and cheese.
What I'm saying is you don't like peppermint, but you like tuna and cheese. The
trouble is with peppermint, it just reminds me of toothpaste. So I just feel like I'm brushing my teeth while I'm eating something. Karina said, Kelly, we put broccoli on pizza here in California. This is true. This is true. So we've not been to California, but when we went to Vegas, they did a pizza called the California, which had broccoli on it. And it was very nice. I ordered that. I love broccoli. So I did order that. It was very, very good. Karina, I own it. It is good. Own it. Don't listen to what other people say. Walk with me, Tim likes pineapple on pizza. My brother adores pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Mark, have you got your taste buds checked?
Right.
No, I'm assuming you're talking about the tuna. But come on, it's called tuna melt. It's a popular thing. It's not just me that eats it.
I have to order that offensive pizza for people at work.
What, the pineapple and...
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that.
I call it the offensive pizza because it's offensive.
No, I don't have it, obviously, because I don't eat ham. But
there's another place that does spaghetti carbonara on a pizza.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, spaghetti carbonara. Why? On a pizza. And there's someone at work who loves it. And I'm like, that's all kinds of...
But you know what? I do love it. See, this is one of the things I love. I was saying to Kelly, I love about the United States. When we go to the buffet, it's just anything goes. You know, if you want to have... So, talking of buffet, so we will be doing... I finished it last night. I just need to watch it just to check for errors. We went to Hollywood and Vine, and it was their Christmas, their festive. Obviously, they don't say Christmas in Disney, but it's their festive menu. So you will get to see the festive menu, and I love that everything goes. The roasted sprouts were amazing. I know not your thing, but
I don't mind roasted veg.
Sheila said broccoli on pizza. Really? Ew.
Right.
Oh, now don't knock it, Sheila. You've got to try it. You've got to try it. You know, it's one of those things I've got to say was incredible. When I actually had it, because it's called, as Karina said, when we tried it, I think the place was called California, wasn't it? California Pizza.
Yeah, I think it was called California something, yeah. Because we were in Vegas at the time.
Yeah, that's right. So, of course, when I tried, I thought, I've got to give it a go. It was lovely. It was really, really nice. But, again, you just got to go with it. Open mind, you just go with it. But it is incredible. Right, so Tommy said, this is Tommy's job offer. The job is to help run the hospitality. I thought about running for the fun of it, but then I don't think I would, as I get to see the races anyway. So, with that, so Tommy, this is a really difficult decision. I know Sheila's going, go on. But this is really difficult.
This is what I would think about. Obviously, for me, it's different because I would think about the traveling, being away from my family and all of that type of stuff. But Tommy's already doing that.
Yeah.
So that's half the battle already done. In my mind, is it better paying than your current role.
Now, one thing I would say, Tommy, I never, ever, ever tell people go for the job, don't go for the job, don't go for the job. The one thing I would say to you, and you probably know where I'm thinking on this, that is absolutely right. What she just said, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I wouldn't want you later in life to regret not doing it. So that you can kind of guess where I'm going with it.
I just think these opportunities are coming to you for a reason.
Yeah.
And you've had an amazing career so far, like traveling around, doing different things, going to different places, almost purchasing a property, all of that type of stuff. So I think that you need to measure up in the sense that economically, is it correct for you? Because that would be my that would be my
well also as well, the other thing is as well, I think because the family you work for are so nice, I think if it never didn't work out, I can't guarantee it, but I could see them having you back. I mean, obviously, clearly as well, Tommy, people think a lot of you. To get offered a job just going out to the Formula One watching it, I think says a lot.
Yeah, but I think because Tommy's career and he has a back catalogue of stuff that he's done, if he wanted to return to that industry, I don't think it's going to be a problem for him.
Yeah.
So I would, you can contemplate whether to take this opportunity with both hands, knowing in my mind, are you, I'm sure you have a lot of connections. I'm sure you've done a lot of networking and all of that. So I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult for you to go back to doing what you love if you wanted to or needed to.
But yeah, have a think about it. But definitely. So, but anyway, Karina said, Kelly, you can order me ham and pineapple pizza for me anytime. So you're a bit of a fan. All right, guys, put it in the chat. Are you fans of ham and pineapple pizza? For those of you that eat ham. If not, what is your favorite pizza topping?
The offensive.
My favorite pizza, and I'm going to say it is equally as offensive for some people, is the seafood pizza.
I don't think that's an offensive pizza.
Mussels on it, octopi on it. You put it on it, I love it. Oh, California Pizza Kitchen. Yeah, that's right, Queen. Yeah, that's what it was.
California Pizza Kitchen, yeah.
She'd have said Sprouts, veg of the devil.
Right.
Now, here's one for you, Sheila. Do you like curry? Because they actually curried the Sprouts, and I'm thinking I want to try this for when we do Christmas, because it gave it a new edge.
Each year you've done Sprouts has not turned out the way that you.
No, I know. Them. I tried them in the air fryer and I absolutely cremated them, so they didn't work. I do want to try frying them in soy sauce, because that gives it a nice dimension. But I do want to try. Maybe I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure they fried these in garam masala. There was some form of Asian spice, Indian spice. So I do want to give that a try. But it was something special. Now I may have got it wrong. It may be Chinese spice, but I think it was.
The thing is, I think you call everything that is Asian garam masala.
No, I don't. I know the difference between garam masala and other things.
Or garam masala, or it's either being tossed in garam masala or soy sauce. Those are the only two things that you ever say. But I don't think that.
It's the only two ways to cook them. Mark and Kelly said Freon. Also, me and Mum and Dad have been having so much fun at home today. After I got home from college, we watched the CBeebies panto of Cinderella.
Oh.
Was it good? Are you going to panto this year? I thought you said you were. Weren't you going to see Dick Whittington, Freon? Oh, bless you, Sam. Sam said, I love your jumpers.
Oh, your jumpers, yeah.
Well, both of us.
No, yours.
This one was actually, I got on sale. So I was thinking of you actually when I wore it, because I know you do like Beetlejuice, you and Kirsty. So I was thinking. I
have bought all your Christmas jumpers.
You bought this one, didn't you?
Yes, all of your Christmas. Other than the Wookiee, I've bought all your Christmas jumpers.
No, you haven't bought all of them, because
Wookiee, my mum bought you.
I did find one. I did go into Primark in January, and I just have a look around, and they had all these Christmas jumpers on sale, and they have one left in my size, which was one of the Nightmare Before Christmases. So I will that very soon. Where are we? Jensen said, we are doing the Grinch at school Christmas play. Oh, amazing.
Nice.
Right, now, Tommy said, the pay is slightly less, but everything is taken care of, like flights and accommodation. Well, the thing is, if you think about it, Tommy, you would be paying to go out and see the Formula One anyway. So the fact that they're going to pay for you to go, again, once in a lifetime opportunity. Just saying. Very difficult decision for you to make, though, because I know you are really devoted to the family that you work for. So it is a very difficult decision. I can't wait to hear what your decision is. We live very vicariously through you.
Yeah, we do.
Mark and Kelly said Freon. To get us into the Christmas spirit, because we watched the CB's panto, does anybody remember those pantos? Let me know. I don't remember. So we're a bit older than you, well, quite a bit older than you. So CBVs didn't do them when we were younger, but I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Tommy, mate, take it. Absolutely take the job, said Freon. Love F1 and the Grand Prix. Absolutely go for it. I'm here to support you. So Freon's a bit on the fence.
There you go.
Freon also said, Mark and Kelly, ham and pineapple. Again, I'm sorry, Kels, but you can order me one too. So that's two. That's two for ham and pineapple. That's free on.
If we've got any Italian viewers, I'm sure they're crying.
Sheila goes, yeah, I love curry and dal, but no sprouts, thanks. Would that be? Is there no way I can redeem a sprout for you, Sheila? Could I not put it in ice cream? Could I not put it in something that would do that? Talking of which, we have been requested several times to do a curry. So we will have to do a curry at some point.
Okay.
I do want to go back to Dishoom because several American YouTubers, whenever they come to the UK and say, I'm going to do it in India, they always do Dishoom. Now, we did Dishoom breakfast. We haven't done Dishoom main for a long time.
For a long time. The thing is, as well, a lot of... it's a tricky one because, obviously, a lot of different cuisines will cater to the UK palate, if that makes sense. And so often they are not authentic to that country, that region, or whatever it is. And so a lot of people go, yeah, it's not real or blah, blah, blah. But you have to understand that that happens in a lot of countries and in a lot of places. So when we go to try these things, we can only give you our opinion on that specific restaurant, not that specific cuisine, because we've not been to that country or that region. So we can't tell you if it's authentic or not. We can only give you our opinion on that restaurant, that cuisine that we've tried in London or the UK. We cannot tell you what it's like from that country.
How are you, Auntie Sheila? Oh no, it's Aladdin. He said, yeah, of course. And I love all the genie emojis. Hey, Aoife's joined us. Random topics review.
Hi, Aoife.
It is Aoife, isn't it?
Yes.
It does random topics. I thought so. Move. How are you, Aoife? You good? Move 90 pushback to the 13th of January after my 48. Oh, so you're gonna move? Okay. You pushed your move back. And how are you doing, Aoife? Is everything okay? I knew you were a bit. Things were a bit. Is everything sorted now? I'm fine, thank you, Freon. How are you? Karina said, I will most likely be banned from many Italian pizza restaurants. Well, if it's any consolation,
I think Mark will as well.
If it's any consolation, there's a local restaurant, a local supermarket here called Morrison's that have started to do the chocolate pizza. So it's a pizza base with all these chocolate bars on it. So the idea is you just chuck it in the oven
and it melts.
Yeah, it'll melt on that.
Somehow, I think that's probably less offensive than ham and pineapple.
Tommy said, I will have to polish off my Italian. Well, there you are. Thing to learn. I think you should do it like, what was the, I can't say the word because it's a swear word, but there was a film by Quentin Tarantino called Inglourious Bees. And in that, there was a character, Brad Pitt was so funny at that. He was supposed to fake his Italian, but of course he kept on saying it in a deep Southern accent. Oh, Karina said, Dishoom. Did you try Dishoom?
I think Dishoom is really nice. It's meant to be, is it from Bombay?
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah. It's meant to be based on flavors and things like that from Bombay and sort of like Bombay street food. But then you'll get this other, but it's not real, it's not this, it's not that. But okay, but you know, they've decided to open a restaurant, they've given a little bit of a history and stuff like that. I thought the food there was pretty good. I can't lie. And lots of people, they wouldn't be as many queues if the food wasn't as good as it is.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
So, guys, who has actually tried this shoe? Karina, did you try? And Sheila, have you tried it? Because I know you do like curry. Freon said, I've been doing really well in college, Auntie Sheila, as I always... he likes to call you Auntie Sheila now. I'm afraid not, says Sheila. Sprouts are not on my list. No, fair enough.
And that's
There's
fair
no
enough.
way I can convince you. Mark and Kelly said, Freon, we love Christmas. Where would we be without pantomime? It would be boring if we didn't have to get the panto. I know you're a big fan of it. You must let us know exactly what Aladdin is like.
It's so funny because I don't know if I told this story, but I was in the States and somebody said to somebody else, so we were in Epcot and I was in the thingy pavilion, in the what you call it, pavilion, American pavilion. And somebody said, oh, it's behind you like this. And she said it in an American accent. And I was like, oh, it's like a pantomime. It's behind you. And she looked at me. She was like,
yeah, because there's no pantomime in the US. I said, Kelly, there's no pantomime.
And I said, you know, like a pantomime. She went. And then I remembered they don't have pantomimes in the US. So they didn't know what I was talking about.
So, yeah, I'm afraid, Karina, we won't go. Right, start a poll. Right. Where's the typing?
The keyboard.
Their keyboard. Right. Here we go. I'm starting the poll on pineapple on pizza. This is something...
Oh, no. Do you like an offensive pizza?
Right, here we go. Guys, you can do the poll. I've started the poll. So let us know. Put it in the comment. Right. Jensen said, is there a live on Friday? Yes or no? Yes, there is. Oh, what have we got here? This is not part of a taste test.
It is a part of a taste test, but I'm having a panel.
Oh, if it's a taste test, then I have to be part of it for the scoring. So is it a taste test?
It's not a taste test.
Oh, okay. I thought that
what I just said.
That changed very
test.
quickly. Mark and Kelly, order me a chocolate pizza. I'm in for it. There you go. You see, that's one. So Morrison's do it. Karina said, oh, I've been to Dissume twice, October 2024 and April 2025. What did you think of Dissume? Where are we? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Jensen said, I have cheese and sweet corn on my pizza. Again, a classic cheese. So that's very much like a Pizza Hut. Oh, Auntie Joyce. Mark again, good to see you. Just got home from seeing my great-granddaughter, now enjoying ham and pizza. Very nice. Auntie Joyce has had it. How are you, Auntie Joyce? Good to see you. This is my aunt, everybody. My aunt has joined us on there. And how is your great-granddaughter? Is she well?
No.
There we go.
Ham and pineapple. Oh, no.
So it's 50-50 at the moment. I will keep the poll on there. So, guys, do vote if you want to. Pineapple, ham and pineapple on pizza. Evening, hey, Kath has joined us. How are you?
Hi.
Right, that's a no from Kath. Absolutely no.
Absolutely not. Exactly.
Also, Mark, I'm thinking of bringing back the old bus lives like I used to. What do you say? I think you should. Freon, you enjoy doing those. You really, really do.
You can do whatever you want to do on your channel. That makes you happy. That brings you joy. As long as it's not harming anyone or, you know, anything like that. But yeah. That's what you want to do that.
And how have you been, Kath? Good to see you. Jensen said, sorry, my friend hasn't joined yet, but hopefully he will be on Friday. That's Jensen, it's not fine. A problem. If he just wants to sit in the background, if he doesn't want to join, whatever he wants to do is not a problem. Where are we? Sam said, I'm going to try and make homemade king prawn toast tomorrow. Does anyone have tips? I've seen it on YouTube done in an air fryer, so I want to attempt it. Now we had, funny enough, prawn toast at the weekend because Kelly ordered the Chinese.
There's one more in the fridge.
I thought, Sam, that you had. I thought you have to deep fat fry it. I didn't know you could make it in the air fryer.
You can. There are different ways to make it, but a lot of people will deep back fry it. But there are some different recipes that you can try for sure.
Have you got a specific one in mind, Sam? How are you going to do it? So you're going to take the bread, add the prawn, and then are you going to add the sesame as well? Have you got the sesame seeds to add? She said, I've never eaten pizza in my life. No.
Not even pizza toast. I make pizza toast.
Oh my word, Sheila, I am shocked. I know you're vegan, but I am shocked. There are lots of vegan pizzas you can have now.
You know what? Your mum even said she'd never had KFC.
No, my mum's never had KFC. She goes, can we order KFC? Of course, near where they live, there isn't a KFC, which is probably why they've never had it. But she said, I've always wanted to have KFC. Yeah,
but they've travelled.
Yeah,
they've travelled to the States and stuff.
Well, when they come over, we'll have to order a KFC. Hey, Kath, how are you? I'm good, Freon. Hey, Auntie Joyce says Freon. Jensen said, hey, Kath, how you doing? Freon said, Mark and Kelly, I think about it on one condition, that you can help me edit them. Deal or no deal? Well, let's see what we can do. Because with your ones, though, you don't. If you're doing a bus live, you don't really need to edit a live.
You can't edit a live.
Exactly. So right now, Karina said, I went for lunch at both times. Really enjoyed the food. Samosas, naan, roti, chicken tikka masala, prawns, and the chai tea. Now I'm hungry.
The samosas, they're the best samosas that I've had outside of my granddad's. My granddad's made the best samosas. But that is one, yeah. That's up there.
So for anybody at all interested, now you will have seen that we did do the breakfast at Dishoom a while ago, actual fact, earlier in the year. So if you are interested, the breakfast was actually very good at Dishoom. Really did enjoy the breakfast at Dishoom. So, but we do want to go back and try one of the savoury dishes. So go for either a lunch or dinner, which I think we'll probably do in the new year. I've got so many Florida ones now to put up. So I'm going to keep bashing those out. That's what I want to go and try. Wow. So pizza has never, ever appealed to you. Just see. No, it's one of those things. I thought it'd just be a food you just want to try just to see if you like it. But that's, do you know what? That does surprise me. You've never, ever had pizza.
The first time I had pizza, so one of my earliest memories being my dad, where he took me to Pizza Hut and he ordered me ham and pineapple.
Is that where your hatred of it came?
No, I was eating this pizza and I was thinking, this does not taste good. Why are we eating? And I was young at the time. I would have been about 12, maybe younger. And took me to Pizza Hut. And he ordered me the Hawaiian. And I ate this and I was like, I don't like this. But my dad never ever really asked me what I would like to eat, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, being my first time to Pizza Hut, I don't think I would have known what to order. And I think he just ordered Hawaiian because I think he just thought, oh, people like Hawaiian. I'm not one of those people. Just saying.
Yeah. So if anybody hasn't quite established, Kelly doesn't like pineapple on pizza. How are you doing, Kath? How are things? Where are we? Karina said, I went for lunch at both. Oh, he said that one. Jensen said Kath said he's good. She's good. Good, said Jensen. Right. I'm going to say, you've never appealed to you. Oh, and Karina said the dipping sauces as well are really good at Dishoom. Wow. Now, Mr. Morrow, paging Mr. Morrow, if anybody watches his channel, he came to the UK and he said Dishoom was the best restaurant he'd eaten at. So
he makes a beeline to go there.
Yeah, he does. He loves Dishoom. So we will try a Dishoom. Right. A couple more minutes and we'll shut this poll. Where are we? Well, Mark and Kelly said, Frio, I have to bring things up. Are we going to have a family Christmas party live for Christmas? Yes or no? Because I think you should think of party games. Will we do a Christmas live? We probably won't do one on Christmas Day because we will be very, very busy. But we will try. We will be doing the lives, hope all being well, throughout the Christmas period.
Also, we'll have family here and all of that type of stuff. They may not want to be. I mean, my mum wouldn't care. being on camera, and my bestie wouldn't care either. But I don't know about everyone else.
Right, I'm closing this poll.
Why? When it's 56 years?
No, I said a couple more minutes. So
That wasn't a couple
the
more minutes.
public voted, and the public decided. 56% said yes to pineapple on pizza. 44 said no. So pineapple on pizza wins.
He did that on purpose, by the way.
Well, I gave it plenty of time. I said I'm closing it in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but it wasn't a couple of minutes.
It was. We were hoping for that extra no. You didn't get it. So 9 people voted, and the public voted. So pineapple on pizza it is. There we go. Right. Kath,
we're going to do another poll.
Kath said there is a Popeyes opening soon. Is it any good? Do you know? Now, you had Popeyes not so long ago.
Right. So I had Popeyes, but it was from, I don't know if it was a great location where I had it from, but I didn't rate it. I didn't rate it. In fact, so much so I didn't bother eating it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I threw it.
No, Charlie said he did a Popeyes video as well. The chicken place, not the cartoon character.
Now, the location that I had it from, and I didn't want it from that location. But yeah, I didn't rate it. And then I was going to try it in the States, but I didn't. But I have tried it in the States before because I tried it in Dallas, and it was pretty nice in Dallas.
That's not going to help Kath, but I suppose what Kelly's saying, Kath, it really depends on what your local branch is like. Why didn't you like it? What was it? Was it too dry? Was it not?
The flavour.
Oh, really?
I didn't like the flavour.
What's your flavour?
But the flavour and the crispness in Dallas was really nice. And I wasn't expecting it to be like Dallas because obviously in different countries, and maybe I will do this thing of wherever we go, I might do something like I'll try a specific fast food restaurant like McDonald's. So there's someone that goes around and they try the McDonald's everywhere that they go. Maybe I'll do something like that, but maybe with KFC or Burger King or McDonald's or something similar, where you go to that place and you try exactly what you would eat at home, but over there, and then do a taste the difference.
Well, what we could do, Sheila, actually, when we run out of US snacks, to try on the live, we could do a Popeyes on the live. We could try that, so you can see.
Not from the same location, though.
No, we'll do it from a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly, you want a different location, so we will do it from a different location.
I ended up throwing it away. I'm not going to order something I'm just going to throw away. That's just a waste.
Okay, take care, Jensen. See you soon.
Bye, Jensen.
Karina said, Kelly, that is ironic that your dad took you to a pineapple pizza place. That is pretty ironic.
He took me to Pizza Hut. And then it was my first time trying pizza because I don't remember trying pizza before then. And pizza wasn't one of those. I mean, when I was my family, they come from abroad. You know, they come from Mauritius. So the things that we had were things like McDonald's or KFC. We didn't go to restaurants and stuff like that. We didn't have the money to go to restaurants. So as I got older, and by this point, my parents are separated, and I was at my dad for the weekend, and he took me out to eat, and it was a Pizza Hut. And the first thing he ordered me was, pineapple, like a Hawaiian.
Why did he order that? He ordered it for you? You didn't?
Yeah.
Is that what put you off?
It's not what put me off. I didn't like the taste of it. I mean, if he had asked me what I would have wanted, I wouldn't have known anyway, because I was a kid. And this would have been my first time trying pizza.
Right.
So what, as my dad does, because obviously you're a child, in his mind you're a child, you don't know what you want, and we'll order for you. So like when I would go to Chinese restaurants and stuff like that, now we grew up on Chinese and stuff like that, but your parents or my parents would order you stuff that they eat. Until your palate develops and you try different things and all that, your parents will order whatever it is. So I grew up on eating fried rice, and wonton soup was very. In fact, we were just talking about wonton soup at the weekend because my mum's sister's family still eat a lot of wonton soup, and so I haven't had wonton soup in years. But once my palate developed, I prefer noodles to rice. I love rice, don't get me wrong, but I prefer noodles to rice and things like that.
So I just read Karina's comment. She said, you get all the food groups on that pizza. You do.
And not the good ones. But anyway, and so, you know, your family order for you and stuff like that to your palate. So when he took me to that Pizza Hut, and it was my first time going, he just ordered me Hawaiian. And I was just like, okay. And it was hideous.
Right, let me catch up with the comments. So, Mark and Kelly's, haha, Kelly lost the bet. Kelly has to buy us pineapple on pizza for fun. There you go. That was what we didn't tell Kelly. That was a stipulation of losing the bet. Mark and Kelly, come on, Kel, pay that pineapple support. Would you do it if you lost the bet? Would you have to if you have to eat some pineapple on pizza? I don't think you're going to get it. Oh, Karina said, I have only tried the biscuits at Popeyes. The Popeyes here most likely deep fry the chicken in oil. That is bad for us. Now, as again, if you guys saw, and again, thanks for watching. Those of you saw, we did our Cracker Barrel review. That's the first breakfast we did of the holiday. I'm going to do them in order as we ate them. So was a bit of a mixed bag, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed the food. It was just the service at that particular branch wasn't brilliant, but the biscuits, or scones as we call them, were amazing.
I don't know how yours came out hot.
My food was really good.
My food did not come out hot.
I don't think they liked you. Walk away from the biscuits, Mark. Put it down. I know. Do you know what, Sheila? They're almost like this. Hello, Mark. When you eat me, Mark. Come on, Mark. You know you want to. Because I just grab them and eat them. So I do need to put these down. We did have some bulldog clips here, which I should really have and put them away. Right.
Mark, as if that's going to stop you.
No, I wouldn't. I just reopened them. Mark and Kelly, for fun last night, I watched Richard's channel. His content is very interesting and fun. There you are. Richard did message me today, actually. He's not going to come on today, he said. Kat said, oh, thanks. I'll wait to see the ratings for Popeye. I grew up on pizza, KFC, and Burger King, says Karina. Which was your go-to? And also, out to everybody, what was your favourite fast food restaurant growing up?
KFC. KFC for my grandparents, my mum, we always, but that was when KFC was good, right? But back then, KFC was delicious. The skin was crispy. It was salty, not too salty, but it was salty, blah, blah, blah. They changed the recipe over the years. It doesn't, don't get me wrong, I'll still eat KFC. It just isn't as good as it was back then when they first came out. Not when they first came out, but, you know, throughout the years. And then they decided to change the recipe or not use this or that or whatever it is that they did. But it's not as good as it used to be. But KFC was the when I was growing up. And McDonald's was as well. McDonald's was really good.
So we didn't really do many, but ours would have been Wimpy because that was our closest one.
Right.
And Karina said my dad liked the McDonald's breakfast. Do you know what? McDonald's breakfast is what it is. It is a cheap breakfast to have. I do like the McMuffin thing.
I love
the egg McMuffin. You love the egg McMuffin.
I will tell you here and now. No, I don't like the egg. I like a double sausage McMuffin with no egg. Double sausage McMuffin, no egg, because I feel like the egg is rubbery. A double sausage McMuffin, and then I get two hash browns, and I put one in the burger to replace the egg that I got rid of.
Hey, OD Photography, how are you? Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
What is a typical Mauritian spread on Christmas Day?
Ooh, do you know what?
And how are you, by the way?
You know what? I have never had
You have.
No, when we went to Mauritius.
When we went to Mauritius.
But that was a buffet, and there wasn't typical Mauritian things that we had. It was a buffet.
Well, there was lots of rice, as I remember.
There is rice, and there's min queer, which is noodles and stuff like that. But they didn't state anything that was traditional that you would have on Christmas Day. Now, bearing in mind, there's a lot of British influences and French influences in Mauritius, more than the actual. And there's also a big Chinese settlement in Mauritius. So yes, while you would have noodles and you would have rice, I can't specifically say that there is a typical, like here, it would be turkey, right?
Yeah.
But in my family, we don't have the turkey, right? So we get rid of that because it's dry, nobody likes it. But we will have beef, we'll have pork, we have all the meats bar turkey. We have all of them bar turkey. But sometimes when your family comes, we will do turkey.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not very good at it, so I get my friend to do it when she's here, because I'm not very good at doing, because Mark doesn't eat meat. So I've never learned how to do a joint of meat because Mark doesn't eat and it's only going to be me. And I can't eat. The maximum that I can eat will be a ribeye steak, and that would be it. So I don't do things like that. But sometimes I do a belly pork in the air fryer, which is delicious, by the way.
Right, you're getting distracted. So the question was about Mauritian
but
for Christmas Day.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do you know what? Let me ask my mum, and I will come back to you.
Text your mum. So
let me message my mum.
So we are good. I hope you are good too. How Mark and Kelly, how small of a world is that? Mauritius. It is a very small island.
It is a very small island.
Karina said, I was so disappointed at that Cracker Barrel for you. I would have complained to management. Do you know what it was, Karina? So when we have to do these reviews, as I said before, we go in, we want to like it. We want to like the food. We want to give it a chance. And I think the issue, I don't know if the waitress is having a bad day or what, but we just sat down. She goes, what do you want? And I think probably she's so used to locals going there and knowing exactly what they want. They probably just sit down and go straight away, this is what we want. But because Kelly and I had never, ever been before, so we had no idea.
But I also told her that when she came the second time. So she came in and she was like, oh, what would you like? And I said, oh, but literally we sat down. And 30 seconds later, she came and she said, what do you want? And I was like, oh, we have a couple of minutes? I just want to check out the menu. And then she said, well, what can I get you to drink? How will I know if I haven't checked out the menu? Right? How do I know what you have to drink if I've checked out the menu? And I said, again, sorry, can we just have a couple more minutes? Because I haven't even checked out the drinks yet. And she was like, oh, and she said something and then she left. I can't remember what she said. And then she left. Not even 2 minutes later, she came back.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, but we haven't had time to look at the menu. We've never been here before. So, and I wasn't talking in an American accent. So you already know I don't come from the States. All I'm asking for is a couple of minutes to have a look at the menu so I can check. And in my mind, I didn't want to be rude, right? But because then she said, I can't remember what it was.
I'll tell you what she said. So she came the third time round, and I knew what I wanted by that point. And she goes, do you know what you want yet? And but Kelly didn't at that point. So she said, oh, could I just have one more minute? And she goes, look, I've made 3 passes now.
No, that's not what she said.
No, she did. She goes, I'm a bit behind. That's what she said.
What? So the second time, when the second time she came, I just chose the drinks.
Yeah.
So we chose the drinks. So she went off. And then when she came back the third time, that is when we made our decisions. And then she said while she was jotting down, she goes, oh, I'm a bit behind now. But she didn't say I've made 3 passes or anything like that.
I heard her say that. 100%.
I didn't hear her say that, but I heard her say, oh, I'm a bit behind or whatever. Right? So anyway, she went off, and in my mind, I thought, behind on what? What are you behind on? You've already served the person there. You've served the person behind us. What are you behind on? And then she even brought me the wrong order.
Yes,
and not only did she bring me the wrong order, it was cold. Well, it wasn't cold. It was very tepid, right? So almost close to cold. And I thought to myself, for all the passes that you've done, I didn't hear her say that, but for all of the, you're behind or whatever, why is my food cold? Because mine was the last order. So it should be hot.
But to be fair, I think if we had mentioned that to Cracker Barrel, I do get the impression they were a nice restaurant. I think they would have sorted it for us. It was just but I tell you what, we did say we would go again, but to a different location.
Yeah, because I didn't want to judge it on this person and the food that came out cold. I didn't want to judge it on that.
Absolutely. And of course, last year we raved about cheddars, but we did go this time. We didn't film it, and we had a really bad experience in it because again, the waiter kept forgetting stuff. So we'd order something and he'd come back. He goes, "Oh God, sorry, I haven't got you your thing." So I go, "It's okay, don't worry about it." And he'd come back, and then he'd come back again, and he'd forget, and he'd forget. And then we'd order something else and he forgot. And then in the end, I said,
the problem with that one, so we got there, we were meeting the traveling Aussies, and we said, let's go to Cheddar's, we'll meet them there. And we got there, we surprised them and everything else. I ordered my usual. I don't know what you ordered. Did you order your usual?
Yeah, I did.
Right. So we ordered a usual, and then Kira ordered something, and Dina ordered a salad. And then it took ages. Our usual server, who we've had a few times, was there as well, because it's our usual Cheddar's that we go to. But it was busy in the restaurant. It was busy in the restaurant. I'll give them that. This server I've never seen before. We've not had this server before, so I don't know if this person was new or what, or something like that. Anyway, it took ages for our food to come. Our food finally came. And my chops were overdone. The potato wasn't that nice. Blah, blah, blah. They hadn't even bought a dressing for poor Dina. So when we asked them for the dressing, we were still waiting. 10, 15 minutes later. I know her food is not going to get cold, but she had chicken tenders. And the chicken tenders was getting cold. And your mama, and so she's trying to eat it with no dressing. Finally, he brought the dressing, and then he put that over. And then we asked, I can't remember, we asked for something else, and that took ages to come. And I just thought, like my chops were dry. It wasn't an enjoyable experience. And then on top of that, we were there with the traveling Aussies, and it was their first time as well.
So that's my point. If that had been our first experience, we would have marked it down, because luckily our first experience earlier in May was really good. So that's what I meant. We want to give Cracker Barrel another go, just to make, because the food.
It wasn't our first time going though that year, because we were going to Cheddar's last year.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's my point is, if that had been our first, we would have marked it down. But because we've gone before and it'd been really good, I do want to give Cracker Barrel another go.
Yeah, and Cheddar's. Oh yeah, and Cracker Barrel. Yeah.
I agree. The current KFC, says Karina, is oily and disgusting. The mashed potato and gravy back then was yum.
I've never been one for having mash outside. I mean, now I do, because the mash in the States is amazing. But prior to that, I was never one to order. So in the UK, I would never order like mash from a fast food place. It just wouldn't be a thing. But mash now that I make at home, and then in restaurants, I will order. But I would never order from a fast food, only because, I don't know, it just seems weird to order it. But that's just me.
And Karina said, for her KFC, no cheese and nice crispy hash browns. Yes. Freeman said, Mark and Kelly, just to let you Kels know that my parents got married in Mauritius too.
Oh,
did they?
Nice.
I wonder, do you know where in Mauritius?
Oh,
just
nice.
Out of interest. Sheila said, I went to the pie and mash shop when I was younger. I know it's not fast food, but I love it still. And so I loved it and still do.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific place you go, Sheila? And do you do because again, this is something else we're going to do. We are going to do at some point a pie and mash place.
Mark's quite obsessed with pie and mash. I am not.
No, but you want to try it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not that fussed on it, but Mark is.
My parents got married in Mauritius, Kelly. That's true. My parents did actually too. Let's see your reaction.
It's nice. Yeah.
Hi, said OD Photograph. Hello, OD Photograph. Hi, OD Photograph. Freon said, Mark, you need to say to Kelly, my parents got married in Mauritius. I did. OD Photograph said, hi, Freon. I hope you're having a good evening. Right, exactly, said Karina. That server in Cracker Barrel needs training. I think
the thing was, it was an older person as well.
Yeah.
So to my mind, being like older, I would have thought she would have had that experience and all of this, because it wasn't like a younger person, it was an older person. And I'm just like,
I just put it down to, I think basically it was locals go there often. And I think, she's used to people sitting down going, I'll have the there straight away. But because obviously we would take it, to be fair, we did take a little bit of time, but that's only because we'd never been before.
But not only that, she could tell by our accents, it is highly likely we haven't been before.
I don't think it was a prejudice thing. I just think she was just annoyed.
Regardless, if you, either you like to do your job or you don't. And I just think to myself, if you're going to do a job, you should do it well. Whatever it is, if you're going to do a job, you do it well. If you don't want to do the job, hand in your notice and go somewhere else.
Anyway, enough of the Cracker Barrel this in. We will go back there again.
Yeah.
But we do want to give it another try.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, that was only the first breakfast that we did. We have plenty more places that we went to. And I'll tell you something, we got some fantastic places coming up.
We did.
Well,
we do.
Mark and Kelly, they said the island too, like you, sis Kelly. There you go, from the Mauritius. How small is that? Can you believe that, Kelly? That they actually got married in Mauritius.
I know, that's crazy. I feel it's interesting. So, like, I had a friend, and her brother got married and because a lot of people go to Mauritius for their honeymoon rather than getting married there. So that is a lot of people's honeymoon destination is Mauritius. And then when my friend got married, she went to the Seychelles, which is a couple of hours away. But I think she decided that because maybe her brother went to Mauritius for his honeymoon, so maybe she decided to go to Seychelles. But yeah, it's not unusual for people to have their honeymoon there. It's unusual. I don't know. I've not known a lot of people to get married there unless their family's from Mauritius. Then a lot of people will go to Mauritius and they will get married. So I've not known many people to go to Mauritius to get married, but I've known a lot of people to go and have their honeymoon there.
I do want to know, Freon, when you said your parents got married there, did they get married and then have their honeymoon there? Maybe that's what they did as well. But yeah. Amazing place. And I have to say, I've only ever been to Mauritius once. Twice, sorry. You're right, twice. But it was incredible. It was very, very incredible. The weather, your uncle certainly had a very good time out there.
Yeah, I think that the thing is with Mauritius as well, where we stayed the first time was amazing. And it was these little thatched huts. And we were right there it was like a 30-second walk to the beach and then a 30-second walk to reception to have breakfast and all of that. It was a really nice sort of like room and all that. And then the second time we went, so the first time we went with my mum, my bestie, another friend, and it was really nice. And then the second time we went, my brother came, a sister-in-law, the nephews, my bestie, my mum. We went. And that was a really nice holiday that we all got to enjoy together. I still felt the first hotel that we stayed at was better.
Yeah.
But it just so happened that this hotel had a deal. This hotel wasn't bad by any stretch, but it wasn't as nice as the first hotel.
And when you get a nice hotel,
that
makes all the difference.
It makes all the difference.
And I can't wait to show you guys eventually when we went to Helios, which is actually inside the park.
Yeah.
That's the Epic Universe one.
That hotel was very nice. But what made that? But it was a basic room like any room, right? Yeah. But what made that hotel was the view. The view was amazing.
I showed people at my workplace the view. They're like, "Oh my god, is this a view from your hotel?" I said, "Yeah. Not for the entire trip, only for a couple of days, but it was incredible."
It was a holiday within a holiday.
Sheila said, "All right." So Sheila goes to Goddard and Greenwich. Yes, I think you mentioned it before. They do vegan pies and liquor. When I was younger, we used to meet our nan in Peckham and went to Simple Simon's Pie Shop and Pie and Mash Shop. Oh, that's amazing. So I would try the vegan pie. I do want to try the vegan version of it because the mash is vegan, obviously as long as they don't put milk in it. And also they do the liquor is vegan because it's just parsley sauce.
I feel like vegetarian food and vegan food and all that has come on a long way because back in the day you could only get a burger.
I know. Well, actual fact, I was going to say, Karina, if you're still on, I have noticed that in the States, the choice for vegetarian and vegan stuff has massively increased.
Yeah, massively improved. I don't know if their rules are the same as here because you have to have separate prepping stations and you have to use separate pans and stuff. I don't know what the rules are in the States. But here, everything has to be separate, and yeah, all of that. But I don't know how it goes.
yeah, I was going to say, I was like, oh, they got this, and they got that, and they got this, and they got that. So I remember the first time we were going, this is a long time ago, there were less vegetarian options and vegan options, but there definitely is a lot more now.
But in Europe, they don't care.
No.
They don't. In Europe, they don't
Well,
care.
that's not strictly true.
They don't care about the vegetarians. They don't care about the people who are vegan. They don't care. And I'll tell you how much they don't care. We went to Brussels. What happened in Brussels?
Oh, yeah. I think I bored you with this story already, but I wanted the veggie burger.
And they had a veggie burger.
And they had a veggie burger.
They said it was vegetarian.
But it said it was served with fries. And because they were Belgian fries. Now, if anybody knows, Belgian fries are deep fat fried in beef fat. And I said, is that Belgian fries? He said, yeah, with beef fat. I said, but that's not vegetarian. He said, but that's what the meal comes with. Well,
and then he said, could you swap it out for mash? And he said, no, you can't. He said, basically, if you want mash, you can order it as a side. You have to operate.
Why am I paying for extra thing, a mash, and then where I'm not gonna eat?
But why are you advertising it as vegetarian? Is my question.
Ah, right. Now, Karina has a question. Now, this is for everybody because for our British chums here, and I say British because it is a question about the UK. Besides London, what other parts of the UK should I visit? Now, let me chip in with a couple of ideas.
I was going to, yeah, but go
on. So OD Photography has come in and said Liverpool straight off the bat. Now,
straight off the bat.
Liverpool is very, very. I've not been. Oh God.
I have. I've been to Liverpool.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I tell you what I loved about Liverpool. Shopping, right? Because in London, everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. The only thing that is expensive in Liverpool is your bus fare. Bus fare, I don't know how it's. When I took the bus, I was like, huh? How much? The bus fare was so expensive, you might as well take a taxi.
Sorry, I was going to say, Jensen suggested Oxford, which is a good choice, and Reading. I'm not so sure about Reading, but Oxford is a very good choice.
Oxford, Cambridge, they're the college, the uni towns. They're very nice. But I really enjoyed Liverpool. And where else did I go when I was up there? Did I go Manchester? I think.
Again, I've not been to Manchester for years.
I went to Bolton.
So, well, let's give a good suggestion. So, I would say go to Bath. It's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and 20 minutes from London on the train, so it's very quick to get to. And I've not been, but I've heard so many people rave about the Lake District.
I was going to say, did you not? Have you not been to Lake District?
No, I haven't, but we do want to go. And also, but if you go to these places, Jensen suggested Manchester, Cardiff as well. Talk of the Tom, as always, from Cardiff. He always raves about Cardiff.
Apparently, there's a really good food scene in Cardiff. That there's people on wait lists and stuff like that trying to get their restaurant opened up in Cardiff. Apparently, they've got a really good food scene. That's what Talk of the Tom was saying.
OD Photography said Bath is nice, and I agree. So the good thing with Bath as well, it's quite easy to get to, and also as well, it's very small, so you can do it in a day. It is quite easy to do.
It's nice to spend more than a day. But I don't like when people say, "Oh, you can do something in a day," because why am I rushing? I want to enjoy the area that I'm in. I want to spend time. I don't want to rush. I'm going, and I've done it. That to me, I haven't done it because I'm not experienced the town for what it is.
Yes, said Sheila. Even gluten-free has got better.
Yes, it has.
Is it paleo?
Is it paleo?
Paleo has become quite popular too. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Paleo?
What is that? I've not heard of that before, you know. You have to enlighten us, Karina. Sheila said, would you try a deep fried Mars bar?
You know what?
You've had one, haven't you?
No, I've not had a deep fried Mars bar. I wanted to order it and you stopped me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly had ordered, as she normally does, about 90 things.
I didn't order 90 things. Anyway, funnily enough, we were talking about deep fried Mars bars and all of that because somebody at work had just come back from Scotland. They went to Scotland for the weekend. And I have a colleague who actually went to uni in Scotland. And they were talking about, oh, yeah, you know, I had a deep fat fried pizza. I was like, what?
Oh, that's a proper Scottish thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. That is a proper Scottish thing. I was like, what? But I think up there everything is deep fat fried
Oh,
if you want that. So I've never been, so I don't know. But they were talking about going to Edinburgh and Inverness and all of that. I think Inverness is more scenic or something, and it's in the mountains or something like that. But I don't know. But yeah.
That's Jensen came up with a good suggestion. Brighton. I do like Brighton.
I was gonna say Brighton, to be fair.
Good suggestion. Well, actually, guys, all good suggestions.
Yeah.
OD Photography. What is your name, says Jensen? Well, he may tell you, he may not.
Yeah, it's up to him what he wants to say. Or her.
Or her.
Or
Yes.
her.
I assumed it was a.
I assumed it was a he, but.
Karina said, "Thank you, everyone. I'm going to research those cities."
Brighton. I thoroughly recommend Brighton. I love Brighton. It's not as cheap as some of the other places because Brighton is almost like a mini London, but better in the sense that you've got the lanes, you can wander in and out. There's all these market stalls that you can go and visit. It's very eclectic. And you've also got hotels that have lots of spas. So if you want to go and do the different spas and things like that. You also have the pier. But now, the scandalous thing, you have to pay to go on the pier.
I know, that's awful. It really is.
That is scandalous.
Now, one thing I would say, Karina, if you're going to these places, definitely try and go in the sort of late spring, summer. Only because, or especially Bath as well, it's so much nicer in the summer.
Yeah, I think Bath and Brighton. Brighton for me is good all year round, except I don't like anywhere where it's raining a lot. That I don't like. But other than that, we've been to Brighton in November. We've been to Brighton in January, which are the colder months here, and we've still enjoyed it. There are some really nice restaurants that you can go to because there's like quite a good food scene there as well. We've done a couple of videos on Brighton, but it is one of my favorite places. We went for afternoon tea in Brighton as well. There are a few nice places. I even lost my glasses on the way along the pier, and somebody had propped them up somewhere for me to find them. And we walked back and I found my glasses.
That is true. That was on the way to afternoon tea, wasn't it? See you on Brighton next summer, says Jensen, at the Rocky Beach. Well, hopefully we will get to see you.
Oh yes, it is a stony beach. So it's a pebble beach. So it's not sandy beach.
OD Photography, it's Troy. I knew it was Troy. I just didn't want to say because I know you did whether or not you wanted to say. They changed the name. Remember me? Of course remember you.
Yes.
Have you used your new camera yet?
I have. So we've been filming with it, which is why doing the uploads for MK Vacay. So we have a secondary channel, MK Vacays, and it's been a bit difficult because the laptop that I have, which is the laptop we're working from now currently, the software cannot handle the DJI. Because it's upgrading and the laptop is not an upgrade, so it lags quite badly, and so I got fed up with it in the end, and I was just like, oh. And then Mark took over the editing. However, he will primarily concentrate on Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things, and so the MK Vacays is taking a little bit longer, and so we're on May still, but we've been to obviously Florida and back, and so we have another batch for November. So I've been looking at laptops and what kind of laptop, because I need a powerful one that can handle that sort of thing. I need a good refresh rate, a RAM, a really good RAM, and not like 8 or 16 gig of RAM. I need a more powerful one. So that's what's taking a bit of time. But the DJI is fantastic. By the way, it's quite a superior bit of kit, and I really enjoy filming with it. Yeah, I like it.
Jensen said hello again and bye again. Take care, Jensen.
Bye, Jensen.
Say goodbye to Jensen. And on that note, we will say goodbye to you all. Only because it's gone 8 o'clock and I do need to get out to the supermarkets before they shut. So, guys, on that note, I will say thank you so much for joining us on the live. We really did appreciate it. Thank you for indulging us on our little thing. We can quickly score these before we go.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of these?
I liked them. I will give them a 7.
I'm going to give them an 8. I thought they were good. The vanillas.
I'd give them a 7 too.
I'm going to give these an 8.
Oh.
The gingerbreads.
I would give those an 8.
I'm giving those a 9.
Oh.
I really like those. And the Milanos.
I would give these an 8.
8.5.
Oh.
So, by virtue, the gingerbread are the winners. There we have it, guys. Troy said
they wouldn't be the winners. These would.
No.
Oh, did you give those a 9? Yeah. Sorry.
Gotta watch. Have a great week, guys, as well. Please do look after yourselves. Please do take care. We will hopefully see you on Friday, as I say. That's it for Mark and Kelly's trip tips and things for today. But we will be back on Friday, 6:30 UK time. Until then, have a wonderful time. And don't forget,
you can catch us on our other channel on MK Vacays. If you want to catch up with all of our holidays, our previous seasons, then head over there because that's dedicated to our holidays. And if you haven't subscribed to both channels, then please do. And thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. As I say, that is it. Please, as I always say, look after yourselves. We hope you have a wonderful week. Try to avoid all those colds going around. I was going to say there was a lot going around the office today, so I thought, oh, please, I don't want to get that before Christmas. And we, like I said, hopefully we will see you on Friday. And don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it, guys. Take care. We'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.
Bye for now.